The Zoo by Robert Scherrer. I have had many memorable moments at the Los Angeles Zoo. I used to go with my mother a few times a year when I was a youngster, which was many, many moons ago. I don't think I've been to the zoo since maybe the 80s. I loved it. I very much look forward to it. At one of the concession stands, they sold these little wax figures. You paid 35 cents or something like that, and the machine would pick the mold and it would fill it with wax. It made the figurine right in front of you, and I always got one of the little wax figures out of the machine. Sometimes it was a rhino, sometimes it was a lion. The animals varied. My mom would take us all to the new exhibits, and we would go to the reptile exhibit and go see the birds. It was always fun to see all the different types of animals. I especially loved to go see the polar bears. They always seemed so content in their big old swimming pools. Now I live in a zoo. It doesn't seem so fun to me. I feel for those poor animals now. Sure, I picked up a lot of knowledge along the way, but now I know how it feels to be watched and analyzed. Sure, I am in prison for breaking the laws of society. I just tend to believe that it's wrong for us as a species to lock up any other animal for the sake of our own entertainment. Some people say that they don't know any different. Does that make it right? I myself don't think so. We as a more intelligent animal should have the common decency to know that it is not the way that we should treat our fellow animals. See, I made my choice, and that was to break the law, and continue to break the law. The animals that are born to be the subject of our own amusement do not have a choice. Although I loved it as a child, I have grown to have mixed feelings on the zoo. On the one hand, it could teach children about animals and give them a slight glimpse into the world of them, or as much as a glimpse as you can get of an animal in their natural habitat, or in their natural caged environment. This is not their natural environment. Kids nowadays only care about their phones and video games. But hey, what do I know? I decided to live the rest of my life in a zoo.